morning all. There are two ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. The school is definitely the candle that imparts light or knowledge, and the students a direct reflection of all that a school stands for. Let us ask the Almighty to now bless each one of us to be able to do our duties to the best of our abilities. I request all to please stand for the prayer. Gajananam Bhudaganadi Sevitam Kavika Jambo Balasana Bhakshitam Umasutam Shokavinashakaranam Namami Vigneshwara Padapankajam Namami Vigneshwara Padapankajam. I request correspondent sir to please hoist our national flag.
Flag salute! Order!
Hard work and dedication is responsible for this enormous achievement that stands before us today, AGR Global School. First and foremost, I welcome Chairman Sir and Chairman Madam, God-fearing, pious and simple people with visions that touch the skies and dedication that transforms every vision into reality. A warm welcome to Correspondent Sir, who stands as a strong pillar of support and helps build institutions that churn out responsible citizens. A hearty welcome to Mr. Palani Raj, Honorable Senior Architect. A school is nothing without proper infrastructure, and Mr. Palani Raj is the man behind the superior construction that you see before you. I also welcome Mr. Selvaraj, Honorable Structural Engineer, who takes care of even the minutest details and takes great pride in perfection. A hearty welcome to Senior Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Jaya Gandhi, a vibrant personality who never compromises for second best. A warm welcome to Mrs. Prema Muralidharan, General Manager Academics and Audit, Next Education. Her positive energy is so contagious that she can inspire even the walls to teach and learn. A very warm welcome to our Principal of AGR Global School, Mrs. Chamundeshwari, a strong-willed, determined personality who strongly believes that work is worship. A welcome to the Vice Principal of AGR Global School, Mr. Maria Christopher, a young, dynamic and dedicated personality who is ready to take up any challenge and make out the best of it. Welcome all the teachers and staff of AGR Global. Very, very warm welcome to all you parents. And last but never ever the least, and most important of all, a very loving welcome to all the students of AGR Global. Welcome, little ones. We now have the felicitation ceremony. Our respected Principal Ma'am of AGR Global School, Mrs. Chamundeshwari, who will now address you and put all your anxieties to rest.
Thank you, Sindhu. Good morning, AGR. I'm Chamundeshwari, your new principal, and honored to be so. There is no greater calling than to teach young people. With due respect to Honorable Chairman Sir, Chairman Madam, beloved correspondent sir, my mentor, our senior principal madam, Prema ma'am and the team from Next Education, dignitaries, well-wishers, special invitees, parents, and my dear students. Let me take the privilege of presenting the principal address. Today is a day of great pride as one more feather is added to our cap of achievements. AGR Global School, a thought that became a dream, and a dream that became a reality by the tireless pursuit, research, and hard work of a group of people striving together to give children with the most precious treasure, the education. Our school team has been hard at work preparing for this opening day and for the excitement of the year ahead. This day has been specially planned for all of you to see firsthand what we as a school are all about. It's a day like no other, and truth be told, my most favorite day. A new start, new grade, new teachers, and many new school initiatives to enjoy. So let me tell you all about us in a nutshell, about what we do and what we believe in and what we value. We are about children, their learning, their needs, and even their problems. We are about the whole child. We are a school which is child-centered, and so all our work and endeavors will revolve around the achievements of a student's potential academically, socially, and emotionally. We have the highest expectation for each young one in our care. So how do we do this? Our staff is committed, caring, and professional in all that they do as teachers. We strongly emphasize on clear and open communication with parents. We will never lose sight of the fact that the children belong first and foremost to the parents. And so, we will operate an open door policy of communication. The Tiny Talks will have classes combined with fun and recreation. We'll make sure that each day they would sleep with anxiety to come back to us the next day morning. The pre-primary will have a balance of theory and practical sessions wherein students will actually experience lessons rather than only reading them. With emphasis on academic excellence through collaborative teamwork with Next Education, equal importance is given to sports through a tie-up with Edu Sports. In addition to academics and sports, equal importance will also be given to reading, music, and language skills. All this makes sure that the saying, work and no play makes Jack a dull boy does not hold true inside this campus. Let me conclude by saying that this school exists one and only for its students. Today, let us all take a silent pledge to strive together as a team to nurture, nourish, and develop AGR Global School from being a leading toddler into a confident and successful entity that will stand tall, confident, and proud. Thank you very much.
Our next education representative, Mrs. Prema Muralidharan, to address you.
To put me behind a podium, ரொம்ப கஷ்டமான வேலை. ஏன்னா I'm very uncomfortable when it stands to, being so formal and address probably a group of, I should say, very bubbling and energetic parents that I can read from your faces. Fantastic. Will that mean that I have a platform now? Now, the careful treading that I did in terms of not becoming a fool in front of you is simply because my 20-year stint abroad, where the roads are as beautiful as our bedrooms, where we don't even have to bother where we'll fall or get up. So Excuse me if I have been a laughing stock in front of you. I just took care to ensure that I'm not a fool today. Thank you so much. It's indeed my honor to be associated with the management of AGM Matriculation School. And now, with a little baby being born, and more than anything, as we were just exchanging with the auditor, to receive the blessings of my mother and father on this wonderful day, without whom we would never have been anything in this world, right? So there are moments when you're very emotional. There are moments when you don't know what to say. And I think I'm standing here in front of you with just one commitment from my end. This is personal commitment. I know I belong to Next Education, but I can tell you, as long as I live here, with the last breath, I will be loyal to the management and the schools that they would definitely come up in the days to come. So thank you so much, Chairman Sir and Correspondent Sir. A little about Next Education is very important. First of all, ensure academic excellence. At this time, I would like to say a big thank you to the organization, the President, Mr. Srinivasan, who also hails from Chennai, and the Vice President Academics, Mr. Anand Ramasamy, who probably are the people who will spearhead the entire project for this school. And we are here to make it happen. I'm honored to have my colleague, Mrs. Roma Joshi. I don't know, she's coming here today, who will also be very closely associated. And of course, with the absolute support of the principal, Mrs. Chamandeshwari, and the vice principal, we would definitely try and give our best. We are not promising that we are the best, world's best. We know that one has to see and believe. So we leave the ball in your court now. Give us some time. You observe. You please observe how your child is progressing. Because today, in an academic world, the rank referencing is gone. Ranks தெரியுங்களா எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கு எனக்கு I never என்ன சுட்டு போட்டாலும் கணக்கு வராதுங்க எனக்கு சுத்தமா வராது up to 7th standard ஒரு அழகா ஒரு ரெட் லைன் அதுக்கு அடியில வரும் எங்க அப்பா வந்து ஒரு விங் கமாண்டர் ஏத்துக்கிட்ட போய் இந்த ரிப்போர்ட் கார்டுல சைன் வாங்கினா கொஞ்சம் நினைச்சு பாருங்க வாட் லாட் ஆஃப் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் ஏன்னா that time it was rank referencing norms first rank என் பையன் second rank என் பையன் third rank தயவு செய்து இந்த ரேங்க் ரெஃபரன்சிங்க வேண்டாம் இனிமே நம்ம குழந்தை நேத்து எப்படி இருக்கோ இன்னைக்கு எப்படி இருக்கு நாளைக்கு எப்படி அவன் நல்லா ஆகுமாங்கிற ஒரு ப்ராக்ரெஷன் ட்ரெண்ட் only is important right அது வந்து கிண்டர் கார்டன் ஆனாலும் even if it is grade 5 what happens today is with this mock reality shows I'm sorry to say reality shows குழந்தை வயிற்றுக்குள்ள இருக்கும் போதே ஏபிசிடி சொல்லி கொடுத்து பாட்டு பாடி அது வெளியே வரும்போது நேச்சரோட மண்ணில் விளையாடாம அதை போய் ஒரு ரோபோ மாதிரி நம்ம we are saying so many things because we want the child to participate in a reality show and come first. நீங்க பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா இந்த குழந்தைங்க வந்து my child can say all the capital cities of the world ன்பாங்க இந்த குழந்தை வந்து he has sacrificed all his childhood ஏன்னா அம்மா வந்து காலையிலேயே கேபிட்டல் ஆஃப் இந்தியா டெல்லி அமெரிக்கா இது சைனா இதுன்னு சொல்லி இந்த மெஷின் மாதிரி சொல்லி it's you're actually what you're doing is you are programming the child's mind to listen to something and vomit which will never help. What is very important in today's world, how many of us here are so much educated இல்லையா நமக்கு வந்து டிகிரிஸ் எழுத சொன்னோம்னா ஒரு 5-6 டிகிரி நம்ம போடலாம் பட் what is very important is not the number of degrees we acquire but the ability skill development ன்னு சொல்றோமே என் குழந்தை தனியா இது பண்ணலாம் and what we at Next Education with the help of the school management would want to do is when the child comes home allow the child to enjoy his life. Childhoodங்கிறது you will never get it back. இன்னைக்கு கூட if magic wand எங்கயாவது கடல் வந்து உனக்கு என்ன வேணும்னு கேட்டா please make me 5 years old ன்னு சொல்வோம் இல்லையா because as we grow old there are so many responsibilities so many things that come that we forget to live our life. Even today we are always living for somebody. சின்ன வயசுல அம்மா அப்பா படிக்க சொன்னாங்க we are living for அம்மா அப்பா. When we get married my husband asked me to do something we're doing for them. then it becomes children priority, then it's so we are always living for somebody else, we are not living for ourselves illingla. So we want to create that, how can I live for myself inga. Today we are only up to grade 5, but with the grace of blessings of God, we definitely want to get into the higher classes very soon in the coming years, and we want to make that difference. Now, the challenge is there are certain mindsets. Parents, or school, if it is a parent community, the only request I make on behalf of the management is, நம்ம வந்து opposite side, அந்த பக்கம் உட்கார்ந்து to talk is very lovely. You know, we can always be demanding, Lingla. But when you come and sit with us, we can work miracles for you. நீங்களும் எங்களோட இருக்கீங்கன்னா, we will work 100 times more powerful, and we will have more energy to make things happen. It is not easy to start a school. இப்போ கூட you might be wondering what is the ambience around. We want 100% safety, security, and that is what the management is looking for. If we wanted to, we could have done this long back. Or chinna puraya potu kuda nama we can start the class. But we are wanting to 100% assure you that neenga unga kulandhenga enga kitta kuduthinga, forget about their future. It is with us. Then we only want you to partner with us. Partner with us in all initiatives. You may be wondering why books. Or 10 years lende even books will fade out. There won't be any books. Ellame tab, ellame electronic aidum. Neenga kuda if you want to teach the child, you will not be able to do. Do you know the reason what is the challenge today? Or school mande, we will do this, we will do this, we will do that nu commit பண்றதுல அர்த்தமே இல்ல. ஏனா வேலை வாய்ப்புங்கிறது நீங்க தெரியும் இல்லையா? What a child learns in the first year, say ஒரு காலேஜ் போற பசங்க உங்களுக்கு இருந்தானா பாருங்க. What the child learns in the first year, by the time 4th year ஆவறதுக்குள்ள அந்த first year portions are outdated. ஒண்ணு. ரெண்டாவது, we are preparing doctor. அவன் ஒரு டாக்டர் ஆகணும், அவன் ஒரு இன்ஜினியர் ஆகணும். We want to prepare students for professions. But we don't know what are the professions that are going to come when the child grows big. So what is the responsibility of a school? Chumana, your child will become an engineer, your child will become a doctor in sollama. We will prepare your children to face life and make decisions on their own. Illati amma kaga engineering edukren, appa kaga doctor edukren appdinu vandu namakku adu vendam illaya. We want children to be independent. So at Next Education, you will find a lot of academic initiatives that will encourage, what do we say, initiatives that will encourage the spirit. காலையில எழுந்திரிச்சு அம்மா எனக்கு ஸ்கூலுக்கு போக வேண்டாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்றதோட, அம்மா சீக்கிரம் பேக போடுமா எனக்கு போகணும், நான் ஃபர்ஸ்டா இருக்கணுங்கும் போது எவ்வளவு நல்லா இருக்கும். So we want to create that ambience, as she was saying, where the child will want to come to the school, will want to learn, and we will probably minimize your homework at home, because we don't believe. Somehow, still in India, we all go behind books. We think that if a school does not have a book, then that means that school is not teaching anything. அப்படி இன்னும் அந்த மைண்ட் செட்ல இருக்கும். அதுக்கு ஒரு சின்ன எக்ஸாம்பிள் தரேன். நம்ம வந்து ஒரு செகண்ட் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் இல்லைன்னா ஒரு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் ஒரு கேஜி குழந்தைய போடும்போது நம்ம என்ன பார்த்து போடுறோம்? சிபிஎஸ்சி ஸ்கூலா, ஐஜிசிஎஸ்சி ஸ்கூலா, ஸ்டேட் ஸ்கூல், அப்படிதானே நம்ம பார்த்து போடுறோம். இப்போ when you look at the concepts எடுத்து பாருங்க. கான்செப்ட் ஆஃப் நியூட்டன்ஸ் லா ஆஃப் மோஷன் எல்லாருமே நம்ம எல்லாம் படிச்சு தான் வந்தோம். பைத்தோகரஸ் தியரம், இது வந்து வேளாச்சேரிக்கும் நான் இருக்கிற கோழிக்கோடுக்கும் டிஃபரன்ஸா இருக்கா இல்லையா? Is Newton's law of motion different from India to America? India to UK? The concepts are all the same across the globe. Lingla, do you agree with me? Yes? Then why are we running behind this board? So what you would, I am telling you, unga pakkathula irukkiradhu solradhana, please tell the school, give my child the required education to stand on his feet anywhere in the world. இங்கேந்து நாளைக்கு எங்க போனாலும் அந்த குழந்தை ஒரு என்ட்ரன்ஸ் எக்ஸாம் ஒரு ஃபியராகவே இருக்கக்கூடாது. What we have to do is teach the concept and not teach the book. புக்குங்கிறது ஒரு மீடியம். இட் இஸ் ஜஸ்ட் ஒன் மீடியம். ஏன்னா நம்ம சொன்னோம் இல்லையா, இன்னும் நம்ம இப்ப ஏஜிஎம் ஏஜிஆர் புக்ஸே இன்னைக்கு இல்லைங்க, அவங்க பசங்க படிக்க போறாங்கன்னா எங்கேயோ ஒரு அப்ரிஹென்ஷன் இருக்கும் இல்லையா மனசுல, இது என்ன இது புதுசா இருக்கே, நம்ம குழந்தை 2 வருஷம் முடிஞ்சு நமக்கு ஒரு டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர் கிடைச்சு போச்சுன்னா என்ன இந்த ஸ்கூல் இப்படி பேசுறாங்கன்னு நம்ம மனசுல வருமா வராதா? ஸோ அது டு ரிமூவ் that books are only a mediumங்கிறதுக்கு you have to partner with us for the next few years, because children are different learners. இப்போ நம்ம ஒரு கிளாஸ் ரூம்ல 20 குழந்தைங்க இருந்தாங்கன்னா each one is a different learner இல்லைங்களா? So what at Next Education we will help you is identify these learners. We want to be different. This is our baby. இது எங்களோட first Chennai project, எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப close to the heart. So every student will be identified. Secondly, you are another very prestigious lot of parents because you are the first parents of this school, right? And the third thing is the classroom size. Although we have definitely kept 25 as the margin, today your children will get personal attention more because the number is small. So don't worry. We want you to leave the burden to us to take care of your children. We will have some time in the beginning. Please give us that time to understand your children properly. And then we will program a study. So whether the school is starting today or whether the school wants to take another 10 days more, we have no problem. Our detailed plan is ready. We will tailor it to any type of exigencies that we will see. And primarily, safety, security for our children is very important. That is the only thing we are looking, and that is what the management is doing. The academics leave it to us. Okay, it was supposed to start in June. We are doing it, no worry, because your children, without compromising on their daily problem, on their daily enjoyment, அதாவது அவங்களோட PT period, அவங்களோட dance period, அவங்க எடுக்க மாட்டோம். இருக்கிற அந்த 40 நிமிஷத்துல we will try and bridge the gap. We will do our best for you. We are available here in the campus today, okay? And pre-primary and primary section parents, உங்களுக்கு, if there is anything that you want to interact about your children, you want to understand what type of teaching will go on, please feel free to come and see. We use the digital classrooms, we use the laboratories, we use the self-access center to promote research and learning. So if I am supposed to talk to you, you give me 2 days, and 2 days உட்காந்து நான் பேசிடுவேன். எனக்கு இது ஆக்குபேஷனல் ஹசார்டு. மைக் எடுத்தா விட மாட்டாங்கன்னு சொல்ற மாதிரி நீங்க நினைச்ச கூடாது, என்ன இந்த அம்மா மைக்கை பிடிச்சிட்டு விட மாட்டேங்கிறாங்கன்னு 2 நாள் கொடுத்தாலும் நான் பேசுவேன். ஏன்னா 31 years ஆச்சுங்க. 31 years both of national and international experience, both in the school and in the college level. So as a teacher, I was able to reach the minister's office in Oman. And I am sure here you have great teachers. We will all together work as a team. We will make things happen. We have the system approach. So day 1 lende ungalku communication ella systemla irukum. You don't have to wait for the year end to know anything. Enna irundhalum or mail or message enna venalum, you can do it electronically and you will get the reply. I'm not too sure if I covered everything, and just want to say sorry to all of you for keeping you waiting this one. But this is just a beginning for us. Just a beginning. We are planting, we have already planted the seed in the last few days. It has started to grow, it will sprout. We assure you that we will be there, and you will always see that AGR will not be just restricted to this campus. It will be seen both in the national and in the international presence. As the school is growing, we have over 8,000 schools in the country. Next Education, we have 8,000 schools in the country, and 8 million children are using our products, pan-India and abroad. So we are very honored to be associated with the management of AGR, and together we are not wanting to use the word partner. This is our school as well, and we will all together make things happen, that every day there is something new that your child will talk to you. Thank you so much for your patience and listening. I'm looking forward to meeting you more. Thank you.
Now I'm sure all the students are eagerly waiting to enter the new classrooms. We have one little one who has fallen asleep here. So before that, I request all of you to please stand for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे